My name's Sue Bradbury, and today I'm going to be giving a PR workshop to the amazing people who've become finalists in this year's Cornwall Business Awards. So today what we're going to do, it's a very interactive, relaxed session, and the idea is to get people thinking about a plan and how to make the most of being a finalist, and also, of course, getting the votes they need to be Business of the Year. So it really is about communication, but taking it back to basics. So who are they going to communicate with? What are they going to say? When are they going to say it? And what tools are they going to use? So we're going to start off with that question. What's your plan? What are your objectives? So as you know, objectives are smart. They should have deadlines so that you know when you're going to do something, what you're going to do, and when you're going to do it. Obviously, one of the things, presumably, most of you will be striving for is to get lots of votes. So that's going to be in the mix somewhere. The showdown day, you're going to want to perform as well as you can. So that's about, thinking in advance about what your key messages, etc. are, and we'll talk a bit more about those. So you might want to do your own email marketing campaign and set yourself a target. 16% is the average open rate for a newsletter, so up it a bit. Social media, you've already said that is the easy thing to do. Most of us now very conversant with social media. It is very important, as you know, a good communication tool for us all, and certainly in terms of the votes, an easy one. If you can supply a link so that people can vote quickly, great. So social media is a really good way of doing that. You might well want to communicate with your staff. Staff actually are often forgotten, especially in the bigger companies, but they are great word of mouth ambassadors, so don't forget your staff. How are you going to involve them in this communications plan and get them shouting your praises to the hilt in the local pub or wherever? Who are your key opinion formers? Who can really influence your business? Certainly want to tell them. You'll all have different key opinion formers, so that's down to you to decide who they are. Just draw up your own list. Who is it that you need to be telling about your being a finalist?
What might you do differently, or what's the one thing that you might do after today's workshop?
So after today's workshop, without a doubt, I'm going to be getting a press release out to our trade organisations and their magazines and a few publications, and definitely ramping up our social media activity ahead of the big showdown and the award night.
It's a small thing, but I think it's hugely important. I'm going to go back and email my team and say, can we put the link on the bottom of all of our emails? Because we email goodness knows how many people in a day, and if we have the link easily accessible on the bottom, on our footers, then it's going to make it easy for people to vote.
What might be the one thing that you do differently, or that you decided to do after hearing the workshop?
I'm going to be contacting all the press tomorrow.
Fantastic.